Air signs, don't let someone get you in your head, okay? They may try to come and get you in your head because they feel like someone walked away from them, or they're thinking you're walking away. This could be somebody that's trying to trap you with a baby. Somebody's like, oh, well, the person that you're dealing with was dealing with me and I got pregnant, and whatever the case may be. Don't let somebody get you in your head, okay? Somebody's walking away from a situation that somebody else is triggered by it, okay? All right, what's T? Air signs with air signs. So y'all are silent with each other. It's like the silent game. There's also giving Kanye West blame game. So whenever y'all do talk, it's like a tit for tat kind of situation. Somebody's refusing to communicate on purpose. So this may make you, it's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm a type of reality check when it comes to this person. Maybe you feel like y'all have always been on some type of emotional roller coaster. So it's like as much as you have love for this person, it's too intense. It's too unsteady. Somebody also may need to go get their health checked when it comes to dealing with someone. Open 24/7. It's kind of like this person is very convenient when it comes to dealing with other people. If they feel like it's a golden opportunity or it's going to give them some type of financial stability or whatever, they'll play hard to get initially, but they're going to open up. Somebody also probably thought that you would always be convenient for them. That you would provide some type of stability. That, you got money coming towards you. You got some type of stuff that happens. So, why not? Why not keep you in the back pocket? And now you kind of like, yeah, you got to kick rocks. You out of here. You letting somebody go. And maybe you also feel like, well, you was giving them the golden opportunity. You was trying to give them the keys to unlock you. But yet they was too busy trying to play some type of game. They were making false promises. They were going to dibble down with other people. Yeah, you got to walk away from the situation. And now they could be trying to pop up at your house unwelcome. Like they trying to figure out either where you live, or they trying to literally pop up at your house and kind of trap your heart and try to get you to pull at your heartstrings. Social pressure. They are. Continue to ignore it, okay? I don't think you want to go back, but energy in case you do. Maybe somebody could be trying to throw some money at you or throw something at you. If you do, it's not going to work. It's going to be unsuccessful. You're going to feel like there was a sneak attack when it comes to the balance of your life. It's going to be some type of bad advice, or you're going to feel like you don't see how things are going to come in for you. It's going to block your actions and your foresight. Absolutely not. And then you may feel like if they have a child, the child is full of contradictions as well. Let it go. Y'all could be joining some type of group, like a Facebook group, a group in your community, like, oh, I'm going to go walk, or, I don't know, some type of group you could be joining. All right, what's going on for air and earth signs? You suck. You somebody, you hate somebody. There's some indirect or should be subtle insults going on. Somebody's scrutinizing the other person. There's some type of scary moment between this relationship. Maybe there's some type of chaos. And it's like, you know what, we need to take a break. Maybe somebody's traveling. Somebody deciding to take off when they go to their career. They're like, yeah, well, my job is moving me. Or maybe even if it wasn't forced by their job, maybe they took the option to do so. And they felt like this break would help you. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be gone for a whole year. And they may accidentally confess this. And it's, look, and say, I did it. So it's kind of like they may told you, like, oh, yeah, well, my job is forcing me to move. And my job is da-da-da-da-da. And so, I'm going to be gone for a year. And, we'll have to figure out something else. Then somehow y'all get in an argument. And it comes out, well, yeah, I put in for this promotion. I put in for to move. I put in for. It's kind of like, what the fuck? Yeah. This may cause some type of financial strain. If somebody did this to spite you, and it's like, even if they knew they wasn't going to eat well, it's like somebody literally lives, or they could live, but it's like somebody could either live on the road and they're always eating fast food or whatever the case may be, or I don't know. It's just something that is not real, okay? The way that they live is not real. Their house is not real. Something that's just not real. Their expectation when they travel, like, oh, I'm going to be able to do this, and the third, or, oh, I got my CDLs and I'm going to drive and I'll just be able to eat and live in a truck or da-da-da-da for the rest of my life, or I don't know, for whatever. And they're trying to get out of something so that way you don't have to pay them or they don't have to pay you, or I don't know. It's just something crazy like that going on. Somebody also may be confessing that they went through your phone. You may be confessing, they could be confessing somebody either was looking for some type of dirty little secret, or they found it. Somebody was having some type of backseat lover. They was keeping things in the dark, and it's like, oh, now you want to steal my dirty laundry, or now you trying to embarrass me with some type of secrets because I was paying for this and the third. But you could be telling like lies. You could be trying to get this person triggered. So let's say this person doesn't have a house. You know that this person has been dibbling, dabbling secretly or sexually with someone in their car or whatever, and they, take this person out to eat, or I don't know. you can tell when they're either telling you white lies or you're saying little things while y'all eat. If y'all still around each other, you're like, oh, well, how was work today? And you know that they didn't show up at work all day. Or it's like you're trying to feed them little things just to kind of see, you know, what flicks them off or what kind of makes them go into some type of unresolved drama that y'all have. So you could be kind of like flicking the flame a little bit. And maybe this is because you don't know how you feel about being a part of this relationship still in, or what's going on. If you are feeling like you were the dirty little secret, right? You're dealing with the Virgo. They had something else going on. Maybe at one point in time they were throwing you money, whatever the case may be. Maybe you feel like you're the dirty little secret and you're sending them some type of criticism because they made some type of decision to take off. And it's like, oh, you're not going to leave me thinking I'm about to do this, that, and the third. You're warning them. You're like, okay, well, if you do this, I'm going to attack you, or I'm going to do this. Like, you're warning them from something. At the same time, you're still feeding their ego. So you're like, oh, yeah, you look good. Or, yeah, I still want to see you. Or, we should go out to eat. Or, da, 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 da. But behind the scenes, you're trying to plan something. It's drama. Slow motion fights. It's drama. It's like everybody's trying to win the end game. Everybody's trying to be strategic, but nobody wants to actually leave. Somebody gotta leave. And maybe y'all look at leave as like giving up. Like hot potato, yeah, you give up. You leave. You do it. No, you do. But nobody's winning. Karmic rewards. Nobody's winning. I'm not exhausted. That just exhausted me. Air and water sign. What's tea with this air and water sign? Okay, so somebody likes to dress to impress. Somebody also, maybe you're trying to encourage this person. Maybe they have some type of hidden talent. You're like, look, you need to do this on social media, or you need to like just take advantage of this talent. You're telling them that they can get out of some type of generational karma or generational bond, but they're like, no, because they feel like they're gonna hold some type of weight or carry some type of burden. They don't know what to expect, so they're doubting themselves. There could have been some type of scandal that's still in their head. Maybe they feel like somebody was plotting against them or plotting to do something wrong, or there was even their spouse. There was some type of manipulation going on with their spouse, and they still kind of like, oh, I feel like I got unfinished business, or there's still some type of residue that's bothering them at night. Something about baseball could be important. So it's like they're holding themselves back because they're scared of how they're going to be perceived. They also have some type of like residue from some type of trauma, and you're trying to help this person. But a little bit, they may be clingy. You may feel like that too, but again, you kind of feel like, they're not so bad. They're just confused, or people see them in a certain way and people confuse them, or this is how they feel about you. You could have met this person online. You could be giving this person advice like, look, let's just let it play out, or whatever happens, if somebody's gonna confess, they're gonna confess, or somebody's mask is gonna drop, just let it play out. And then just like, you know what, I just don't know. It's just because they're letting their whole life mesh together. They're not compartmentalizing. They're not giving it time. So you could be kind of standing still when it comes to this person. It's like you're trying to help them get out of a level, push them out of something, but they're going through some type of identity crisis for sure. It may take about a year. Again, their ex is still on the scene. Their ex is still in their head. There's a picture, a memory, or there's something that is still kind of like, oh, I was unfair, or I lost this, or I was, shown wrong, or whatever the case may be. Something that's deeply rooted within them. But again, they do have some type of talent that will push them into a positive reputation. They just can't allow this old love to sabotage their future. Okay? What does this mean for you? Like you are a positive person in their life, but at the point that you realize that the positivity, the love, the confidence is not reciprocal, you need to acknowledge that. Okay, you do know that you have everything that you need. You do know your power. You do know kind of where you can determine to go from here. So if you need to slowly move your way away, slowly walk yourself away, then do so. Yeah, because they're going to be forced to find their new start on their own regardless. Okay. Also, if you have a new beginning, if there's something you're just kind of like, fuck it, I'm just going to try this, I'm going to do this, this is a new beginning, it's going to be successful. You're going to be very fulfilled with it. Maybe you knew it was going to bring you some type of value, or you knew that it was going to pay off. Congratulations, whatever this is. What is this new thing? This could be a new relationship. You could be sleeping with somebody new. Like you got a water sign or air sign in the background, and you're trying to push them out of the circle, but you're walking away from them and you meet someone else, and this person is like, oh, wait a second, You feel like this person is beautiful. They got some type of emotions. They got some type of stability to them. This could be an earth sign. Yeah. Or a fire sign. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to see if anything is possible. But it does seem like your match is out here. Even though you're the air or water sign, you come off as stable. You have some type of finances to yourself. You're devoted. You're hardworking, and so are they. And this past person is like, oh, well, what about me? Are you going to... So you'll kind of get in the mix of that, okay? They're paying attention, though. I don't know if there's some type of pressure or there's like a shot clock. Maybe you're putting this person like, look, if this person don't ask me on a date, this person don't upgrade our relationship or something by this time, then maybe it's an ultimatum, but it's giving the shot clock. Or maybe somebody just moves slow and that irks your nerves. What's going on between this air and fire? Let's see. Heroic nonsense. It's like somebody comes off like a hero, but it's fake. It's like they got some type of superior complex. It's the cop that's like, oh, I save everybody's lives. The doctor, and it's just like, oh my God, you actually are a scam when you get home, or you actually pretend that, you know, you do this for whatever the case may be, and you just do things for mutual respect. Somebody actually may be stepping down from a position, or if they got caught in some type of fraud, or they were signing things that they shouldn't have been signing, or they were working with somebody that they shouldn't be working with, some type of scam may be coming out. Somebody was trying to conceal some type of harmful intentions. It's like, okay, well, I'm the air sign. I know this fire sign, right? I want you to go towards this other person in secret. And I want you to act like you want to save them. I want you to play the hero and then fall short. And at the point that you fall short, you're going to conceal the fact that this was always a setup and that we were working together the whole time. But somebody was on their divine path, or somebody knew who they were. So at the point that they had some type of bad hunch about something, for sure, they kind of like, yeah, I'm not finna be falling into no baby trap, or I'm not finna fall into no situation that's gonna make me sabotage when I'm growing. They're connected to nature. They're connected to who they are. It didn't work. A shadow competitor. And so now somebody's like, damn, I gotta let go of this illusion. I gotta let go of, you know, it ain't working. And now the two people who had the mutual agreement or mutual respect, now they're starting to clash at least a little bit. They're trying to act like the illusion is, oh, we'll both just walk away or whatever the case may be, but there's some tension between them. Because someone else still feels like they didn't get what they want or whatever, and then the other person feels like, no, they're going to expose the truth, or we're going to be blindsided. This is coming out. It ain't good. So this don't even give love. Somebody could be discovering paternity, so it could be. But again, exposing the truth is out here. I'm telling you. And it doesn't necessarily give love. This is giving like evil, like let's both be evil towards someone else. Let's like, what do they call that? The enemy, an enemy of my enemy is my friend type shit. Somebody also could be discovering some type of paternity or DNA results was fake. Yeah. And it's like, damn. Because they feel like, okay, well, as much as I really didn't want to be in this relationship, I did hope that that was my child. You were unprepared to have some type of shakable love, and or maybe you went public with this child. And now you're like, okay, well, I got to repair myself. But I feel like if that's your case, you do have a supportive circle, so they're not going to look at you like no type of way. They look at the other person like this person was definitely trying to cover shit up. So you don't have to, you don't have to hide. There also could be someone that you're sexually attracted to, but you may feel like you're comparing them to the other person that was unhealthy. Again, if you was in a friendship with an air sign or a fire sign, there was some type of revenge plot. The air sign could have been the ex, or the person that y'all was plotting against, or the fire sign was the ex, and the air sign helped. Because they both didn't know who they were or what they were trying to feel. Okay.